Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Danish bin Fairus, and today I would like to present my final year project, which is a Majlis Ilmu Finder mobile applications. First of all, let's see a background of this project. Majlis Ilmu is a program of a greater depth learning about Islam knowledge for Muslim people to attend it. Usually, these event or program are held on mosques. Frequently, this program will be held between Maghrib and Isha time and sometimes after a Subuh prayer. This program will be delivered by experienced or high knowledge teacher, which we used to call it as Ustads. Some people might have their own preference Ustads or the knowledge aspects that they want to focus on. Certain Ustads might teach at various different of locations. Activity process. Currently, the activity of sharing and finding the information of Majlis Ilmu is using a social media platform such as Facebook or WhatsApp. This information was shared by a person that will handle the program. This information usually will be provided a title, venue, time, speaker, and knowledge aspects that to be focused. The people will using a Google Maps or any maps application such as Waze to find a location of Majlis Ilmu that will be held at a location that they are not familiar with. A problem statement. First problem is a tedious for people to find the information of Majlis Ilmu that has been shared on recently platform. Second problem is a cumbersome for people to type over all the address information in Google Maps or Waze to find a Majlis Ilmu locations. Of this project is to develop Majlis Ilmu Finder mobile application for organizer and participant or user that help them to share and find the information of Majlis Ilmu. Next is the implemented technique in the system. First is the geocoding method. Geocoding method is a method for a system to detect latitude and longitude of the user and organization locations. Second is the geopoint method, which is a method for Google to generate a route based on the organization and user latitude and longitude locations. Third is filtering and searching method, which is a method for user to find and filter the Majlis Ilmu based on their own preference, ustads or knowledge. And fourth is a gallery and camera access for user and organization to add a picture in their profile. Okay, so let's see a Majlis Ilmu Finder mobile application system video.
Okay, so let's log in the Majlis Ilmu Finder mobile applications. So this is a login interface. So if you have any account to register, so this is a register user interface, and if you are an organizer, this is organizer user interface. So let's go back to the login interface. So I have already registered the user and organizer account. So first of all, let's enter the organizer page first. So you need to insert an email and a password. So this is organizer page. So you can see this is a list of activity that organizer have been created. So if you want to create a new activity, you can click this button. So first of all, let's enter if the event have any poster or image, you can add it on the activity informations. So for example, okay, so I choose this picture. Okay, title will be ceramah tahunan. Date maybe 13 August 2020. Time will be 9 PM, and you need to press a GPS button for system to detect the latitude and longitude of the locations. So let's wait a little bit. Okay, see, you can see it will be automatically generate. So let's enter a speaker, maybe Ustad Abu, and category, maybe I choose fake, and description, call 017-654-3219 for details informations. Okay, press add Majlis Ilmu activity. Okay, so let's see. So you can see here Ceramah Tahunan, Speaker Ustaz Abu, date 13/8. So this is activity details. So if you want to update, you can click this. So maybe I update Ustaz Abi. So update. Okay, updated. You can see Ustaz Abi. So if you want to delete, you can click this button. So you want to delete the activity. So I choose no. Okay, so that's all for organizer. Okay, so let's log in user page. First of all, email of user and passwords. Okay, so this is a user page. First of all, it will go to a list of organization. So I choose Ribat Ahlul Quran. So this is a list of activity that have been created by Ribat Ahlul Quran. So if you want to search a Majlis Ilmu location, Ustaz, you can search. Maybe I use Ustaz Abi. So Ustaz Abi. Okay, let's delete. So you can filter Majlis Ilmu based on category. So fake. So this is a list of activity. Al-Quran Sunnah, and Ibadat, all. Okay. So a detail of the activity. So if you want to navigate to the Majlis Ilmu location, you can click map button. So it will be automatically directed to Google Maps. Okay, so if a user want to navigate to the organization location, you can press start button. So let's back to the applications. Okay, if you want to call the organizer for a detailed information, you can click phone button. So it will be automatically directed to dialer, and you don't need to enter the phone number of the organizer. It will automatically generated. So let's go back to the system. So if you want to follow the activity, you can click follow activity button, add to following activity button. So you can see this is a list of following activity button. So if you want to add following activity to history, you can click add following activity to history. So the activity will be added to a history. So this is a list of history of Majlis Ilmu that have you joined. So you can see the history ID, so the name of the organization and the address of the organization. So if you want to see a details of the history, you can click next. Okay, so this is a history details and the activity history on the organization. Okay, that's all. Thank you.